We've had a newbie come on the scene, but she's not really a newbie. She's a newbie to YouTube, and she has decided it's her time. She needs to get herself out there, and she wants to have a channel, and she wants to discuss this case, and she's presented herself as somebody who's close to Chris and close to the family, and that she has some sort of big revelations, and she has these she has big things are coming. But what I want to do first and foremost is I want to give you guys a little bit of background on this Kim, because I know her and I have experience with her, just like I myself have my own experience with the Watts family, not Chris, but the Watts family. But the first thing I want to show you, and if you're new to the Watts case, this will come as somewhat of a surprise to you. But if you're not, then you will remember this clearly. We started our Facebook group August 16th, and ours was one of the first. Mine was the first Facebook group about it. So this was a post that Cindy made on October 4th. And I realized that the screenshot doesn't show October 4th, but it was October 4th. And this individual, Kim, was in my original group. Kim continued to be a real thorn in my side in my group. She would make snarky comments to me. She was aggressive. Like I said, as you can hear in her video, she's quite aggressive. She tried to take over my group, take over the narrative, control discussion. She was right away, right out the gate, right off the bat, very I hate to say pro Chris because that's almost a pejorative anymore, but she was very pro his innocence, like right out the gate, right away, right away. Like me for removing her. She got mad at me for removing her, but she's quite aggressive. I mean, you can hear it in her video. She's like yelling at you in her video. She's going to take you to school on her interpretation of the everything we've already got. Okay, nothing revelatory. Okay, but I digress. So this post made by Cindy on October 4th caused quite a stir in my group. And they were horrible. I mean, horrible. You can only imagine, right? People comparing her to Jason Voorhees' mother, and it ran the gamut. You raised a monster. You raised a murderer. How dare you? You're despicable. You're a POS. I mean, vile. They love that word, vile. But they really went after this poor woman, and I felt terrible for her. So what I did was I turned around and I cross-referenced everybody who left her a nasty comment, and I tagged them in my group, and I shamed them all. I shamed them. And I said, this is peasant behavior. You are all acting like peasants. It doesn't matter what you think. None of us know anything about this case right now. None of us know any of the facts. We know nothing, right? And you're on there making a public spectacle of yourselves. It wasn't too much longer after this post was made and after I defended her that I was contacted by a friend of the family. And then in short order, put in contact with Cindy, Jamie, and this friend of the family. I spent about 3 hours on the phone initially with Cindy, Jamie, and this friend of the family. And the conversation I had with them was very interesting. And this post actually came up. And at that time, Cindy told me that Kim, the one who has done this revelations, this reckoning in the revelation. She thinks she's clever. But when when this post was made, Cindy told me she hacked her account, that Kim hacked her account, and that Kim is the one who made this post looking for a defense lawyer for Chris, asking the Facebook, why would you do that? Right? And so I even said to Cindy in this phone conversation, okay, number one, how did she hack your page? Did you give her your password? Well, yes, I trusted her and I shouldn't have. And she's proven herself to be a real whack job and we don't trust her anymore. She's long gone. Trust me. She's long gone. She's way out of the picture. Da 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 da. And I said, okay. But nevertheless, this is what she told me at that time, that this Kim person was crazy, whack job, hacked her account.